Hello, I'm Abby Vogt with Abridge, Aging Life Care Management. I'm here with Sheeva Ebrahimi with Agape Hospice. Sheeva, what makes you so passionate about your work?
I'm a social worker, and I went into social work because I think just naturally I always want to jump in and help people. And so since then I've been doing social work for almost 20 years, hospice for the last 16 years.
And what are some of the biggest misconceptions that families have about hospice?
Well, there's a few that will pop out right now off the top of my head. The first one is morphine. So automatically I get lots of questions about morphine from families. The misconception comes from TV shows and movies that they've watched, where the last thing that's given to a patient or their loved one before they pass away is morphine. But morphine does not hasten or expedite death. It brings comfort and it helps with breathing. And then another one is the code status. So do not resuscitate, DNR. You do not have to be a do not resuscitate to be admitted to hospice. Those are the two biggest ones that kind of pop up on the top of my head. And the third one that I sometimes deal with is individuals think hospice just means, oh my gosh, my loved one's about to die. And, I have had patients on services for 1 to 2 years. As long as they continue to qualify, they can be on hospice, but it does not mean that someone's passing away right this second.
Very good. And from your perspective, what difference has it made having Abridge involved with some of your cases?
Yes. There are caregivers that, as a hospice staff member and a social worker and an educator, where the caregivers need extra support navigating the next steps for their loved ones, whether that's with, care plan meetings or going to doctor's appointments and asking those specific questions that the caregivers might have forgotten. So I have seen you in particular in action, helping caregivers navigate those difficult questions where they wouldn't know to ask those questions and help them with the next steps of their loved one's care.
Thank you so much, Sheeva. It's been a pleasure collaborating with you and Agape Hospice.
Thank you. That was shorter and sweeter.
I think that was it.